even before the main session of NATO talks began Wednesday, and as world leaders were still arriving, verbal bombshells were flying. In a question and answer session, Donald Trump said that as far as he was concerned, the ceasefire deal with Iran was dead.
I think it's over. I don't want to deal with them anymore. They're scum. You know what scum is? They're scum. They're sick people. They're led by sick people.
The unexpected announcement came on the heels of extensive U.S. strikes on Iran over its attacks on ships in the Strait of Hormuz. The U.S. president did say, though, that negotiations could continue, but oil prices immediately jumped after Trump said he was throwing in the towel. And it's not just the Iran comment that came as a surprise. While the U.S. president has repeatedly criticized NATO allies in the past, who he says don't contribute enough funding to the alliance's defenses, and who he says haven't helped with strikes on Iran, Trump this time vehemently targeted Spain.
Spain is a wasted cause. We don't want to do any trade business with Spain anymore, by the way. I'd like you to cut it off. Spain is a terrible partner in NATO. They don't participate, they don't pay. I don't want anything to do with Spain. Cut off all trade with Spain, please.
The Spanish Prime Minister's office responded by saying it was treating the statements as business as usual. And then there was Trump's renewed desire to control Greenland, calling it a big problem. Denmark, in turn, responded by saying it and NATO would defend every inch of the Danish-controlled territory. Sitting beside the president, NATO chief Mark Rutte laid on the diplomacy. He praised Trump for successfully forcing EU nations to contribute more to the alliance's defense funds.
Grab to win, it's there. You did this. It was The Hague, and now they're implementing. And on Greenland, you and I made a deal in Davos. I will make sure that that deal is step by step being implemented.
According to Bloomberg, NATO is considering skipping next year's summit to avoid further tensions with Donald Trump.